Everybody.
Oh, that's a good one.
Everybody.
Oh, man.
Everybody. Oh, wow. That always wakes me up. Get ready, everybody. It's time. That's right. Time to gird your loin in an orange jock because it's time for the sexy bald-headed black man. The man that the ladies have nicknamed Sexual Chocolate. Victor Alice New to Sports. A unique fan's perspective. Here he is, ladies and gentlemen. Here he is. Here's Victor. Oh, shit. Yeah.
He's having too much fun tonight.
I'm not getting excited over it because
he's having too much fun.
Put yourself in my position. What would you want, like, the opposite sex to yell for you?
We couldn't get none of them. The ones we have don't cooperate. I'm the best you have. Okay. I'm the best you have. It's either me or a blow-up friend.
Thank you, Miko. Yes, damn fool. Okay.
So I can try to dress a little more provocative.
I mean, geez, we gotta wait a minute. Let me give you an idea. We actually have a woman in here. Mario did all that. If I turned the camera on to Michelle, she was just sitting there going like this.
Well, we had told Michelle to recreate that.
That was it.
No, I was watching Mario. That's what I was.
That's even worse.
Yeah, she don't want to recreate that. She was like, "No, Mario, you got
you got this.
That's it. I see. It's on you."
You know one thing? Try to tell, and I'm nowhere near this. Try to tell women when they're going to see that favorite star, that concert or whatever. I don't care what you tell them. When they go screaming, they don't care, right? They don't care.
Oh my goodness!
Nobody's screaming.
Let me take the.
No one's screaming. Welcome to New Sports. Welcome to. See all that extra. It's okay. I like it. I had to ask for it though.
All right. Well, usually we do.
All right,
baby, come on with your new sports.
All right, here we go. You know what? I had 3 topics. One is Tom Cruise. 1, March Madness. 2, and Me No Dummy. Now, Me No Dummy. I can't wait for Me No Dummy. But I wanted to talk about March Madness, and then something hit me. And I know you're very familiar with this. You know, actors typically have to do a lot in this day and age because the demands for acting in film seems to be that they pull off stuff that we just can't imagine. Now, with technology and everything that's going down, you know, I'm sitting up there going like, how do they pull that off?
Fluff. They have fluff girls.
You know what? That's right. That you're helping.
Oh, sorry.
Now, the part that got me is that sometimes the stunt women and men don't get the credit. They don't ever really get the credit. Not the credit that they deserve because their bodies are subjected to a lot of things. And it made me ask, are stunt people athletes? And before I even get you to answer the question, I want Mario to roll down to this graphic.
Okay.
And I always say the graphics do a great job of saying, there's a great movie coming up, Mission Impossible, Ghost Protocol. Right. Now, they pull off some of the most wonderful stuff with, you know, the actors. You're just blown.
It's crazy.
It's really unbelievable. Well, in this movie, how does it relate to sports? Because I'm going to find out, does it take an athletic person to pull off certain stunts? Go to the next picture.
Right. Yeah, like all night clubbing.
Go to the next picture. The next picture has, that's me, something just ain't right. That is Tom Cruise on an Airbus 400. He did his own stunts with the plane taking off with him.
He's a thrill seeker, Vic.
All right,
he
now.
has done some of his own stunts.
Okay, so roll up to the next. The next one is, so you can understand, he actually did this by himself. Now roll up to the next. The next, you know about the last Mission Impossible, the tallest building in the world. He actually did his stunts outside the window doing that whole scene. So it begged the question, first, is that athletic or is that just damn crazy, Michelle?
No, that's very, I mean, you have to be athletic to do a lot of the stunts that they do. Or the actors could do them themselves.
True.
So yeah, it's very athletic, and some of them is damn crazy.
Now, Mario, athletic or damn crazy?
Oh, definitely athletic and crazy, and just amazing. And you wonder, you think about the mind of a person who does stuff like this as a thrill seeker. Do you think they have unsafe sex?
Okay, ignore the
They
question.
just throw
Just
caution.
don't
'Cause
even.
I'm going wrong.
Okay.
I jumped down a building today. Forget a condom. Just saying.
You see?
I mean, you
My-
titled this.
No, no,
this
I just
is
wonder,
more
don't
of
you
a rush
wonder?
to Sex.
That's what I'm
So
saying.
you got his mind.
After you run
You know what I'm
around the
saying?
outside the window, do you go home and put on a condom?
See,
I'm just saying. You might just come on. Everybody move.
and you know what? Let me
He
do
said, I'm going for the
this.
gusto all day long.
Michelle, you
Everything
did.
not tied down.
I did say this shit is more of a rush than sex.
Yes,
And
you
let me
did.
say this: you hit the nail on the head. I truly believe
Sexually
that-
kill you right then.
that Tom Cruise gets a super high off of challenging certain things that I don't think there's any other A-list actor would remotely think about the stuff he's doing. And I'll ask you this right offhand.
Mm-hmm.
You got to pick one of these to do. Mario has kidnapped you, and he says for you to go free, you only have 24 hours to live. For you to go free, you got to do one of these acts. Which acts would you do between the Airbus or the tallest building in the world?
Oh, yeah. Which one? The Airbus, that one, or which one?
The Airbus.
Oh, the Airbus.
The Airbus you're taking off.
Which
you're
one you
outside.
gonna do?
And he had to wear eye contact lenses to keep because
So
his
that
eyes.
the air or whatever.
Right.
Yeah, yeah.
Right.
Which one would you
You
do?
have to have a
Let me see the
special
other one. That
jock
Airbus
strap,
looks kind of fun. I don't know. Let me see the other one. Let me
butt
see.
plug.
Oh, I would do the Airbus, I think.
so you do the Airbus?
Yeah.
So you do
I
know
don't
the
like
rush.
scaling walls. I don't.
Okay.
I wouldn't want to scale.
Mario, you're kidnapped by Michelle. Now, of course, you probably say you'll be a willing participant. But anyway, between the two, which one is more daring for you?
I'm willing to climb the giant donut. You know that giant donut by the airport? That's why I'm willing to climb the donut.
What,
I'm just saying.
Randy's
Yeah,
donut?
I'm ready to
That's
climb.
not that tall.
That's my point. I'm ready to climb the donut. It'll be a great photo moment. I go over there, cling to the donut.
See.
I'll be clinging to like some sprinkles or something. I'll be clinging to the donut with like an erection. So you won't know if I'm like scared shitless or actually enjoying it.
So you do notice that
I'm just saying.
when Mario gets kidnapped, he's going to die, right?
Right,
He's
right.
going to
You
die.
look at- I'm not-
He ain't going to make
It's
it.
over.
He ain't going to make
Believe
it.
me, if I'm up there on either one of these, I'm like dead. Okay, one way or the other, I'm dying. I'm just telling you, I'm not coming back.
Which
I'm
okay?
not coming back. I'm gonna have a heart attack. I'm just saying.
You gonna have a heart
I
attack.
don't even do that. I'm the guy who gets on the roller coaster and goes, why the hell did I do? I'm just telling you, I had the helicopter ride in Hawaii, diving down into the. Oh hell no! I hated all of that shit. So no.
So wait a minute.
I said I'll climb the donut.
Wait a minute.
I will
That's it.
climb
That's
the
all you
donut.
do.
Wait a minute.
That's all
But I
you
will
do, right?
cling to that donut, and I'll look manly doing it. I'm just saying, I would look manly. You'll
No.
be saying, "Damn, he looks kind of good up there in that donut."
So
Never thought about it. Mario the damn donut.
So Michelle, I'm gonna have you ask him because he has to pick one more than the
Oh,
other.
come on, Vic. Oh, this,
One more.
this, because at least I can cling there and scream. I can just cling and scream.
Wait,
I sound like I did in that helicopter.
okay. Now, so
hate roller coasters, too.
So here's the thing. Here's the question. Now, really, after seeing this with Tom Cruise, and he's known for doing his stunts.
Yeah, he is.
Tell you, I want to know the other story.
I'm just saying. And Miko, thank you. You said, you do the airplane and both. I know, he's
Do you think
crazy
he
as
has
hell
unsafe
and
sex?
athletic.
Yeah, me too. Me
So
too. I
let
do
me
the
let me
airplane
ask you
too.
this. He has family, right? He has children, right?
Oh yeah, he has children.
Well, he has children.
Right. So
Yeah, he has some grown children.
So
and he's got
should
some,
you?
the ones with, he has the ones that with,
Right. So here's a question.
yes.
Is Tom trying to prove that he is beyond athletics? He is taking it to a level where he said that an
I have to
athlete
ask his woman.
would not do this. A normal everyday athlete or a superstar jock would not do this, right? So
Is he talking about the bedroom?
I'm just
or
saying,
the-
I gotta
I'm-
ask.
you know what, don't- if you pay attention to
Because that's
him,
what you're
you'll never get it
alluding to.
right.
You said it's more. Does anybody want to know if he has unsafe sex after this? They said Tiger Woods was like, His woman said he would hit it like 5 times, go work out, come back and hit it like 3 more times.
So you see,
He's very athletic.
So I want you to understand.
That sounded like a rash to me.
See, so I want you to know. I'm apologizing. My new sports has gone into
I'm just saying,
sexual
look at this.
caveism.
You said I'm
That's what just gone
wondering.
into
Norman
the
has
cave.
opinion.
You know, so I'm just letting you know.
Says the man that says this shit is more of a rush than sex. Okay.
I wonder if it is. Do you go home and put on a condom after being on the side of a
Shame.
building?
It's a shame.
Hey, check.
I was wondering, Norman, what do you say?
You know
Norman?
what? Spank that monkey. But anyway,
This man does unusual sexual things. Any man who does stuff like this does unusual sex.
hey, look. Let me say this.
Well,
Are the
Ain't doing
women
no regular
how much?
shit.
How much of a turn on is it for women to see that Tom Cruise? Wonder if your man would put himself in position to do that. Would you be all thumbs up, Michelle?
no, that's sexy. You know,
That's it. So
That
you-
would
so
turn
it's
you
a
off.
rush.
Your man is running on the outside of some damn building.
that's sexy
See,
that he would do
this is
his
why
own
females
stunts.
get you jacked and
That he would
kidnapped.
do his own
Right
stunts.
now.
I mean, that
That's
he
why
would do,
females get you jacked.
Wait a
he'd
minute.
do his own
See that?
stunts.
That's her
So, you know what
advice.
I mean?
That's sexy.
So wait a minute.
I
Just
wouldn't
run
want him,
outside
I
the
wouldn't
window,
want him to
baby.
fall in front of a car or anything. He may die. You know what I'm saying? But something like this, you know, they got probably have like something. If he falls, you know, he'll land on
Right.
it.
What? Well, no,
You know-
no. Outside,
No, you gonna run outside the building.
Outside the tallest building in the world, there is nothing down there that
I just
can
be
fall.
screaming.
No, he is attached. He's
Outside the papers, get my ass off of here.
see. This is wrong.
Hire
That's
hire
like
the
torture.
stuntman.
They
Hire
wouldn't
the
even get me
stuntman.
out there. First of all, that's hell. Hell no.
And you know
Hell.
what? And you know what?
You know
actually,
how much he makes to be
Oh.
able to do this? I'm
Oh.
sure he makes even more doing his own stunts. So you
So-
say forget the money. You say
I want you to answer my question. Do you think he uses practices safe sex? I'm just saying because you a gun. When you
See?
like this, you
See?
a gun.
See, I'm saying. I'm
What
trying
do
to tell you.
think, Michelle? You think he goes home and plays
I don't know. I mean, he was jumping on Oprah's couch, so I
Men
think
like
maybe
this
not.
are freaks. Okay, I'm just saying, ladies, what kind of sex you think
can I say?
he's having when he's running outside the buildings? You don't go
got no
home.
side conversation going.
I'm just saying, you don't go run around inside those buildings and then go home and just lay down and it's like, oh baby,
Where's the
That's
rubber?
wrong.
let's watch Shark Tank.
Hey, look. I'm saying this. I actually agree with you guys. I think I would actually handle, but you know what? I'm gonna be honest with you. When the wind hits you on the Airbus 400, when it hits,
Yeah.
you will be scared.
Oh,
Shit.
yeah.
But at least I got something to
sure.
cling
Right.
to.
Right.
He's
I'm
running.
sure he's
he's
scared.
running. He's just swinging. I would just be screaming. I would just die. You can just forget it. I just did.
I'm
One
sure
way or
he
the
has
other,
some
I'm dead.
fear, but that's the adrenaline. You
Fear
know what I mean?
shit,
That's
I'm
the
dead.
adrenaline
But-
that would
And
I
let-
wouldn't do it.
Eh,
Never.
probably the death
Hell
is
no.
so close.
I won't
Right.
even go to Magic Mountain.
Wait a minute, death is so
I won't
close. That's the
ski.
adrenaline for him.
I got a list of shit I won't do.
Oh, okay. All
What
right.
about? Well, speaking of that, speaking of adrenaline and all that, what about the people that like put tie belts around their necks when they're having sex to cut off their air right before? Would you do something? Is that daredevil
When I
enough
tie
for
something
you?
around your neck,
You ran right into that one.
I might do a
You-
bunch
I
of
guess
shit to
that's
you.
dope. I guess
If I
that's
get
dope.
the proper
I guess that's
affidavits.
dope.
If I get the proper paperwork, there's a bunch of shit I might do. Once I bathe you,
Oh Lord have mercy! I can't
gotta
believe it.
bathe them first.
I must
But-
apologize.
Gotta bathe them first.
Somehow it was
Adrenaline
gone
rush.
over to the sexual
That's why you bathe
strangulation
it first,
For
'cause
thing.
you might
some
get a
reason,
rush.
that's supposed to be an adrenaline rush.
Is it?
You know what
Is
I'm
it?
saying?
That's
Is
why
it
you gotta
athletic?
bathe them.
Yeah. If you dangling, you athletic.
You
How
I
would you
don't
know?
I read it.
Okay, I read it too, but I wouldn't see how choking. I've choked out a
Wait a
person
minute.
before. They didn't seem to be enjoying it to me.
This is new sports, you guys. I'm just
They
letting you
just
know.
seem to be choked out.
Somehow.
We go around the peripheral of sports.
Right.
I'm just saying. Michelle wants to know about choking people out.
This is terrible. Look, I actually agree with you. I think I will get a better rush from the Airbus
Yeah,
because I don't think anybody can even fathom looking down from the tallest building in the world.
How you
Oh, my
defining
God.
better? How you defining better?
No, but
Well,
there's
I
something
think
about dropping down.
They're dropping
like this.
down that long
I wouldn't
drop.
do any of this shit.
I mean, he's dropping down. When I see the people
I'd
washing the
rather-
windows in their little carts,
Right,
I'm like,
right.
oh my God, you know?
He's already gone.
Hell no.
Okay.
Hell.
All right. All right, Miko Williams says, "Fess up, all of you guys watch porn videos." Okay, that's it.
I got the premium membership.
Okay, all right.
Vanessa Del Rio.
Now the next subject is a little bit more tame, and I don't think it's going to work real well because we're going to be biased, and the bias is March Madness is here. No surprises this year's tournament, and the reason why they're saying that, they said nobody to pick for Cinderella. But they always pick.
What you trying to say? Why Cinderella anyway?
The underdog,
different.
right?
Well, no, it's not the underdog. What they do is
they wear slippers.
They take the lowest seed. Now, the high seed, number 1, 2, 3, or 4. But UCLA is number 11. They're the lowest out of all the teams.
Okay.
But they're saying they do not qualify as a Cinderella because it's UCLA. So we're on the West Coast here. Yes, we're on the West Coast.
Yes, we are.
So we may not be getting love because is it the legacy of UCLA versus the seeding of UCLA, or is it they just found a reason to sit back and hate on UCLA? And will we ever be a Cinderella in the tournament? Mario.
This is kind of like that Japanese story I did in the Good News, Bad News. Think about all the genetic references. The good seed, the bad seed, the better seed. Higher seed,
Right.
And then when you got that low seed,
Yeah, I knew it.
how you gonna be Cinderella? They won't let a low seed be a Cinderella. Why? Because
Okay.
they a low seed.
See what I'm saying?
And
Let me
Cinderella, who was a tramp anyway, remember, because she had snuck in. Remember, Cinderella was home. Remember, with the sisters, Cinderella was just.
Why don't I just
get
call
by.
this new sex?
I'm just saying. You don't want to talk about the seed. I'm just saying all the seed.
Yeah, I just
Think about those seed
I can't believe
references.
this. This is
So this is a low seed. Low seed can never be Cinderella. I could have told you that shit.
okay. Let me go over Michelle. Let me go over. You'll help me out on this.
Low seed.
Hating UCLA legacy because I mean we have a standard and a bar historically for the team. Can we qualify as a Cinderella?
It seems like we should. I mean, for the definition of what Cinderella is. But it's funny because last week, remember, you asked the question as far as them getting in the tournament at all and people not being with it.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right.
And you asking, is it because of who they are?
Mm-hmm.
You know?
Yep.
So,
They
or is
got
it
good
the,
seed.
yeah, or is it the money?
I bet they got that good seed.
Or is it the money? So it's funny because now we're in
16.
Right?
They
Now
made it.
we're in.
They've made
we
it
were
further.
the first one to get in, as a matter of
That's
fact.
correct.
Okay.
So disservice to us because
You
we
know
don't
what?
get the Cinderella title because we're
What does the Cinderella title do? I mean, is it a big deal?
They usually reserve that for teams that usually don't make it out of the big conferences. You know, they're not the traditional superpowers or what we call the major powers, like the Ohio States, the Floridas, the Kentuckys. So when they say a
those good
Cinderella team,
seeds?
it's a team that usually doesn't have the tradition of always being in there and banging it in.
Okay, so then we
See,
wouldn't qualify.
see,
I don't think we would qualify because UCLA has been good before.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right,
So
but
They
I don't
slipped
think we
that
would
seed
qualify if it's a team that
See.
never, seems like they would never get
well, see, that's why I brought up the part of when you're the weakest seed.
at the time.
See, Mario's gonna go with that.
If you get considered, so you might be the weakest seed.
You
but
don't-
some
no,
seed
no.
get considered where other seed
Weak seeds
doesn't
don't.
get seed.
No, weak seeds.
There's some
are not
other
considered.
seeds.
Weak
I'm just
seeds-
saying. People say there were some other seeds who should have
No.
been chosen
Oh, Lord.
that they
Weak
didn't get
seeds
chosen.
don't get to
and
where they're supposed to go.
What makes
and
a seed
fertilize
weak?
the
I need to make a
situation.
phone
You
call.
know what
Yeah,
I'm
seed
saying?
tested.
This is not
The
working.
weak seed.
They
you
tested
know,
the seed. It's the
all
seed
slow,
rankings.
You know.
I'm just saying. Monsanto got it all locked up.
So let me. Not that anybody actually believes this is a sports subject right now.
I'm just saying. I just
Okay,
think
I'm just saying.
it's the masters and the slaves.
I'll be getting. I'll be getting.
Where's Donald
I
Trump?
I'll
when
be
you need
trying.
him?
I think two seeds racing to get there to fertilize that egg. That's a sport. I do believe.
Thank you.
Racing seed.
Okay.
That's right.
Racing
that's
the
a
seed.
sport.
You know, it's just sometimes I know one day I know what I'm going to do to solve this problem. Next time I do new sports, Mario won't know, but I'll have somebody outside the door, a nice little feminine shorty. He won't know.
Seed
As soon as I do
vessel.
my sports, I'm
Like
gonna have
a
her
mini-
come
a
in.
mini shorty?
I'm gonna have her
Seed
come
vessel.
right in and sit next to him
Oh.
and watch what happens.
I would say
Oh, he won't stop
No.
talking. He'll be talking to her, right?
I plant my
No,
seed.
won't be saying anything at all because she'll be putting her hand on it.
No, don't do that.
Oh.
I might
Mr. Mushroom.
might be seed everywhere.
Okay, let me stop. All right, you guys.
You made it
That's
worse,
it.
Victor.
That's it. I know.
You made it
I know. All right, now I knew this was going to be a short because I said I got to keep it short,
Yeah.
under 30 minutes.
But that was the answer, though. You know.
Well, I mean,
what do you
I
think?
guess what
Well,
was the question?
no. Let me say this. Let me
What
say
was
this.
the
Honest.
question?
Well, the question was, why can't UCLA qualify as a Cinderella when they're the
Right.
lowest seed?
And
So legacy and championships kind of disqualify them because
That's
they're a
all,
major
yeah.
superpower far as
Before.
the NCAA basketball
Right.
tournament.
They're like the Lakers.
Right,
you know?
but when say if a
Yeah.
team gets in that's under 500 because they're the best in the
Because
conference,
they seedless.
they're not going to ever qualify for this. As far as the public is concerned, they're going to pick another team to be a Cinderella team. It won't be UCLA unless,
Right.
and even if UCLA gets up there to Kentucky, and say if they're lucky enough to do it,
Notice
God, that would be
Kentucky.
amazing.
it'll be the only way they'll
They
get
call
the
them blue
people behind them.
bloods.
Yeah, I'm ignoring him. Is because the first game they were blew out by Kentucky by over 40 something points.
Okay.
So people can rally up to say, hey, they're this team that now has come together again. But right now, nobody's really cheering.
Well,
for
that's
UCLA.
why Wichita
Right.
State has been right there in
Right.
Kansas and never has played. Like this is the second time
Right.
since like 1940.
Right. And
you know, there's some classism that goes into that.
And
Why won't you play?
We're not going to get into that. We're going to leave that alone. We're going to go to
Kansas.
my last little. It's not quite sports, but it is sports. There's no image there. I have a little
Okay.
thing that we're going to do here. I just have to remember where this is. I got the papers here, you guys. I'm just letting you know. This is what we call Mario and Michelle will select two of these little papers without opening them. And they will have a conversation by what they say on them to each other.
Where do you get this shit?
That's what I be asking you. Where does he come up with this shit? You know what I'm saying? Every-
So
You like Cosmo.
let me go over here.
Matt, what the fuck?
So you get to grab any one of these.
Oh.
And you just
You got some visual aids and shit.
So what? Are we gonna read off the
you just
paper
gonna read
or
off what you can. You just pick any two.
two?
Two. And you don't
Okay.
say
Why
anything.
only two?
It's only two. Now, don't open it.
Oh.
No,
Don't open it.
I
You
just
don't
said
open
read it.
So
Okay.
I always say there's always information there that's really basic. It's not complicated. So you get to pick any one of those and just read that off, and you can talk to Mario. You can just tell him exactly. It's not that.
This is some corny shit.
I know we laughing already. We didn't even open
you
the
guys are
papers.
laughing.
We
And
didn't even open the
it's
papers.
sports.
You the one
No,
that
it's
got
sports.
the question.
You just pick one and just read off what you
Okay.
see.
Okay.
And it's called Me No Dummy If, and you read it.
If you know how many fouls are allowed in men's NCAA basketball, 3 seconds to answer.
If you know.
Yeah, that's how he wrote it.
Me No Dummy If you know. 3 seconds. It's up, bomb. That's it.
I don't speak. I don't speak. I don't speak. Sometimes I get stuck with folks. You know, sometimes I get stuck with folks out late night. They come up to you while you're at Johnny's pastrami. And I say, I don't speak that shit, man. I don't speak that shit.
All right. Wait a minute.
I said, you gotta come
Johnny?
on. I don't know. I know,
Which
dude.
Johnny's
Hey,
pastrami?
Headstar's
The
doing a
one
wonderful.
on Adams or the one on
this is the one on
Sepulveda?
Adams.
Oh, okay, the one
I
you made.
tell him, Headstar's doing a wonderful job.
Now it's Mario's turn. You get to pick one, Mario.
I'll pick one of mine. I tell
And
you,
you say, now, Me No Dummy If.
you are a dummy if you call Victor a dumbass.
Does it really say that? Does it really?
Visual aids. This is a visual aid. This is a. We can't. Only the best is good
Michelle,
enough.
you couldn't say anything.
Did it
Be
really
no
say
dummy.
that?
It's a wonderful game.
Go ahead. Go ahead. What?
It's too
I
late.
said it's too late.
It's too
now. I
late.
can't
You,
say that
you
again.
missed your opportunity.
You
It
are
really
a
said if I
dummy.
call
If
you
you
a
call Victor a
dumbass.
Yes.
dumbass, you're a dummy. Are you a dummy? Back. This is
Miko, do you help him?
Oh,
Do you
man.
help
Wait a
him
minute.
with this
Wait a
stuff?
minute.
Miko, do you help
Wait a
him
minute.
come up with this
the
stuff?
part, the part that's killing me is that when Mario read it off, you just stared at him like with this
Because I
glare.
thought he was being funny.
No,
I
you were
thought he
re-
was being
I'm
funny.
just reading the thing. I'm not being funny. I'm reading the paper. I'm playing the game.
All right. Okay, Michelle, you get to pick yours.
Oh my God.
Me no dummy if you talk to Mario.
This is like the request I get a quiet story.
Me no dummy.
Wrong name and shit. Misspelled. What I
Me
get
no
out of
dummy.
this goddamn song.
If you have 5 seconds or less to give me the name of Houston's NFL team.
Houston
3.
Texans.
Very good. There you go. Mario ain't no dummy. You got
That's
one.
right.
He ain't no dummy.
I'm
There
like
you-
Tom Cruise, though. I just throw caution to the wind. I don't want no safe shit. Up in here,
Okay.
I might die. Shit.
Ding,
Well,
ding, ding, ding.
Okay, Mario, you got the last one. Me no dummy if.
I'm hot and you're not. Pie.
There you go. See,
got
that's
time.
it. That was that simple. That was it. See, why'd you roll with it?
Yeah, I'm hot. You're not. That's why I'm sweating. You know, I know
That's
I'm
why
hot.
we turn that on.
I'm sweating.
God.
I can
Turn
feel I'm
that
getting
on.
sweaty. Hot chocolate ball.
My new sports. My new sports is over. That's how we do it. You
Go
guys
over,
don't
take a
realize
shower.
this is so true. When people at bars and lounges and stuff and the sports is going on, they talk. They talk shit all the time.
Right.
It's true.
sidebar.
Always do
They
it.
had the sidebar
That's
going.
right. They do. Thank
I
you
don't know
guys.
what the hell that was.
All right, Victor. We never do, but that's okay. All right, Victor.
Ow! New sports, some crazy ass shit. They just been reading too much Essence magazine. Sister to sister, Cosmopolitan.
Oh, God.
Come on now, Mario. That was better than what would you do if somebody bumped you at work. That was better than that one. I like that. This is pretty good.
Victor Allen's own
This is
unique
pretty good.
view of sports, a recurring segment. Come and watch it every week. Wash your hands. Go home and tell your mama.
Oh my
Say, mama,